Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I got a little surprise today. I'm going to do a surprise giveaway, and I'm doing it old school style because I kind of have been thinking I want to thank the people that always comment on my videos, like always, almost every time. And so I've gone through my last 5 videos, and if you commented more than once, you know, over those last 5 videos, then I wrote your name down and put it in here. So that's why I couldn't do it on the random name generator, because you know, I was using more than one video and all that, and there probably is a way to do that. I just don't know how to do it. And again, like I said, I wanted people that commented more than once over a 5 video span. And there's some people that literally pretty much comment almost every single video. And you know, I understand if you can't comment every video, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to comment every video. I'm just saying I really appreciate my really loyal subscribers and followers and people who comment and chat with me and all those kind of things. So those are the people that I'm doing this giveaway for, and I'm not trying to exclude anyone or like keep new subscribers out or nothing, you know, like that. I'll probably be doing another giveaway, you know, with everybody. It's just this particular one I wanted to do without anybody knowing that I was going to do it. So anyway, without any further talk about it, that's what I'm doing. So I have these little sets of the things that I've made recently. So the first package is this one with more of the pinks is kind of what that's kind of what I did, is more of the pink colors and the concertina, and then the journal card. And then this one is a little bit, I would say, maybe more nature-y, because it's got like the birds. There's a piece of random lace, and but they each have, you know, lots of little goodies with them, so I don't think that anybody's missing out on anything. So I'm going to give 2 things away, so 2 people will get a little something, okay? And I'd love to give everybody something, I just, you know, don't have enough. So first name I'm drawing, I'm just putting my hand in, I'm not even looking, I'm mixing these all up, and like I said, I just wrote them down on strips of paper, so nothing complicated. I can get a hold of one. Okay, first person is Linda Bloom. Linda, hi Linda. She actually, it's funny, she just bought my Spooky Times journal, you know, that I did, the big one. So Linda, you're getting this, and I'll be sending that out to you, and I have your address already, I'm pretty sure. So you don't even have to contact me. Second one, I'm just mixing and mixing again. Yeah, wait, got it stuck on my hand, don't want to be unfair here. Is Sun and Moon Arts. So Sun and Moon Arts contact me through my Etsy. So if you go to my Etsy, and it's Crafty Cat USA, and the both of the C's are capitalized. Let me write it for you, because I just don't want you to have a hard time, because I know how it is with Etsy. They don't exactly make it easy. I'm going to write it on the back so you can see it. Capital C RAFTY, and then capital CAT, and then the USA, USA is capitalized, okay? So that's my Etsy, Crafty Cat USA, and it's all one, so don't put any spaces or it won't take you to it, because their search engine is ridiculous. So anyway, that's who won those. So awesome. I'm excited for you guys, and just contact me, and Linda, I have yours, so you don't have to contact me. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate those people that really do like stick with me and follow and all that kind of stuff. It's awesome how supportive you guys are, and you're always there no matter how dingy I get, or you know, even if it feels like I might be doing the same stuff. You guys are just awesome. So I just want to thank you, and I want to thank all my subscribers. I cannot believe how many subscribers I have. It's crazy. So like I said, I'd love to give something to everybody, but you know, it just doesn't work that way. So I will be doing those surprise giveaways. I'll try to do it a little more often. I know it's been a while since my last giveaway. It just can be hard for me to keep up with my Etsy store, you know, keep it stocked and do videos, and yeah, there's just a lot of there's a lot of pieces parts. So, but I definitely thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So what I thought we could do today, now that that part is done, is I have another piece of junk mail. And so all I've done, this piece is, because you might get these in the mail, and then, I mean, not that it has to be this size, it can be any size, but it's 8.5 long by 5.5, so 8.5 by 5.5, which is pretty much perfect for, I kind of like to do journals roughly like 9 by 6. You know, I do all different sizes, but if I was doing a larger one, that's what it would be. So what I'm going to do is collage all over this, and then I thought we could do a stitch down this middle part and a stitch down the sides. And Rachel at Roxy Creations has done something like this on a smaller scale using book pages, and I think she got that idea from Patricia Viramontes. So this is just like the longer versions, but I thought it would be fun to have, you know, long tags in those pockets. So anyhow, that is where we're going with that. So I got, Gayle Augustinelli has new trims out, which are amazingly cool. There's just really neat colors, a lot of fall type colors, I think. I mean, you could use them for lots of other stuff too, but definitely good fall colors if you're looking for some stuff that is in fall colors. And then I also have my Mushrooms and Butterfly Digi that has, like, you know, that kind of stuff. And then just some coffee dyed paper. So I think I'm going to start with coffee dyed paper to get this covered, because I don't, obviously, I don't like all that color and all of that. So I just did some coffee dyed paper, and I was hoping it would come out better, and I poked holes in it and all kinds of stupid stuff like that. So I thought it'll be perfect for collaging. I was trying to use these kind of, you know, faux leaves that you can get right now, like at Walmart or wherever, because they have really good veins that are plastic, and I thought it might work good. And you can kind of like see it, but it didn't come out at all. I mean, you can sort of see the outline, but I just thought it would come out a whole lot better than that, because people use the plastic doilies and stuff, but I guess it maybe wasn't pushed down hard enough. And then also, when I first got them, they had this little knob right here. I've since cut them off because I'm going to try to do something with these again, but the little knob poked holes in my paper, so I don't really want to use them as journal pages because they have holes in them. Some of them came out okay. This one's cool, this one's cool. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know what I was thinking with the little knobby things, but yeah, they just didn't come out like I wanted. But they're great for like tearing and using for background type stuff. So that's what I'm going to do with these ones with the holes in them. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. My day is gone pretty well. It is a crazy place at my work right now. I cannot tell you the difference this year. I mean, there are just too many kids. Just too many. Sorry, too many in our school right now for the staff that we have. And I just worry sometimes about that. So anyway, it was a little nuts. It's recess and things like that where I just feel like it's out of control. It's not other times, like, you know, the teachers are good and all that. It's just recess. It's too many kids and not enough staff out doing that. So and I don't know how many times we have to tell them the same thing, which I know they're little guys, a lot of kindergarten and first grade and stuff when I'm out there anyway. And I just worry about them. Don't want anybody getting hurt. I don't like that when they get too rough with each other. Oops, what am I doing? But other than that, it's a beautiful day. Nice fall. You can tell fall is definitely in the air. We had some wind, nice breeze. That kind of thing is good. So it's been nice. Just crazy. So I'm just going to open this and try to line it up as best I can and get those edges cut off, and I'll do some other things too. I'm not going to leave this with this weird top on it. Helps if you have the lead out of the pencil. But yeah. Oops. I love the color that this particular coffee dye, you know, it always comes out different. It's so funny because sometimes it's super dark like the ones I showed you, and that all depends on the air that gets to them, especially if it's hot air. And I had set them out in the sun. And then it, you know, this other color of much more, almost like a ecru or something like that. It's kind of a cool color. All right. Yeah, I cannot believe how, and I know I keep saying it, but this area has grown. It is too crazy. In not a very long span of time. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this, you know, these colors and stuff covered up because they're not great, obviously, for the whole junk journal look. I did a really yucko job at that. But this makes it kind of pretty, this color of paper. Super nice coffee dyed color. And I really like the idea of, like, I tore this particular one of Gayle's into strips with all of the different ones on there, and I kind of like the idea of just taking a chunk of this and putting it on. Like, I think that's fun. I can't decide. I think I am going to come all the way up to the top with it to have it kind of as background, you know. These are really neat, Gayle. I love them. Beautiful colors. All of them are beautiful. I was cutting them out last night. And this one I just did in strips like this. And I thought it kind of looked neat. Originally I was going to cut them apart, you know, by their little sections, but then I got looking at it and I'm like, it looks so cool all together like that. And that would make kind of a neat, you know, background. I need to figure out what I want to cover that up with, though. So let's see, do I have a piece maybe of my mushroom paper? Let's see, I have this, and this isn't in my my kit. It's just a piece that I found online. Might be kind of cool. Just do one of these mushrooms. I don't think they're going to fit up there right though. That paper is almost the same color as the coffee dyed paper. So let me see. Something like this. So yeah, this one I haven't done anything with for a while, but Rachel at Roxy Creations did do a mini journal using this Mushrooms and Butterflies kit. So if you want to see like a project done with it or whatever. I did do some when I first brought it out. I did some CD covers, and I even have one right here. These pockets that you can, well, they weren't CD covers. I made the little pockets because I didn't have CD covers, but with the clear window right there. So there's a video on that if you're interested. This look, that would be kind of cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to, I think I like it that direction better. So I'm going to do the same thing, just let me tear this first so it's not so square. But yeah, because I did this digi quite a while ago, but it's fun to, you know, bring them out again, play with them. Oh, I pulled off too much. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we can put something else down there. That's the only tricky part when you have those weird, like, folds and things. Trying to make everything fit and look right. And I'll just put something else down there, or just keep switching top and bottom. Some days. So it's been super fun just doing some ephemera. I like to do that every once in a while because then I can just do all different things. I don't have to try to, you know, stay to one theme or whatever, like when you're doing a journal and you kind of want it to all go together or whatever. Just make all different stuff. Stay there. Maybe I'll go to my old paper package and see if I can find a piece to put down at the bottom. Something with like numbers or something would be kind of cool down there. And what I'll do is stitch this after I get it all collaged. Doesn't want to come back off now. I just realized it was crooked on there. So yeah, I originally got, like I said, I got this idea of this type of pocket from Rachel at Roxy Creations. She was making some of these. Smaller version. Let me grab some other paper. Some dictionary page. That might work down there. Put my glasses on so I can read what some of these are. Okay, let's see if there's anything that works with this. Probably not. Circumstantial evidence. Okay, how about let's do like circulate or something like that. It doesn't, it's not like it really matters. How about cipher? And that doesn't even cover it all the way, does it? Let's see what else we have. Oh, I know what I could do. I got this cool shorthand book that I found at the antique store from, I can't remember what year, like 1909 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's an old one, but it's got the cool shorthand writing in it, and that's just kind of fun. I wonder if this one's, oh, this one's got more on this side. I don't like the direction that's going though. Let's do one of these longer ones. The only thing is it doesn't really want to rip out of here very well. It wants to take like all the other pages with it, and it's because it's just got like a string stitched through, so it's kind of weird. kind of like the exercise on there. Let's see. Just take it like close to the edge, little fuzzies everywhere. I'm just going to take it to the edge because that other piece of Gayle's is going to come over it now, if I can find it. Sorry, this is what happens because I'm already got a big mess. So like this. I might actually hang it off and then I'll trim it. I don't love the way that is up there. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of not real straight or anything, just kind of tear it. Yeah, I'm going to do something like that. Okay. Whatever hangs off will just get snipped off. I keep thinking I need to try to do what Rachel at Roxy Creations does and not ink, but I don't think I can do it. I'm going to use my little brush and get this part in here that's really white where, you know, it was just the paper. I learned this from Tracy Fox. So it's just a good way to do it without having like the perfect circles from the, like your little dauber. And this is just a brush that I, you know, Wet n Wild from the dollar store. It's nothing fancy. I'm sure you can get fancy ones, but not necessary. And this, I'm going to kind of do some folds and stiff. And because this is that super thin paper, I'll probably crinkle it a little when I put it on, just for added interest. And I'm sure you've all seen that ad nauseum by now. So I'm essentially just pushing on it and wrinkling it on purpose. Okay, so like I said, anywhere there's stuff hanging off, just going to do this. Some of this littler stuff I don't mind because it kind of helps cover that edge, you know. But that I don't want. The weird, I want it to have that edge at least. This one over here. Now my scissors are going to be all sticky. Okay, and then I'm going to ink it. It's still hanging over a little bit much. And it's good to go over these edges again, even if you've inked it already, especially if you've trimmed it, because obviously you're going to end up with that white edge again. Okay, and then it just needs like a focal point, like kind of like these pockets, but just, you almost could put another pocket on there, but I don't want to cover anything up, but that's actually not a bad idea. If I had thought it through in the beginning, I could have put another pocket on there, but I think I'm just going to use, this is one of the pockets out of my digi. Oh, but it's got the hole in it, or the thumb spot. Let's see, what else do I have? This is an altered. That might be kind of cool stitched around. Oh, I was going to stitch down the middle. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Are you guys ready to scream yet? Because I'm dingy. I could do something like that, a little off-centered, stitch down the middle, stitch up the sides. That would work. So I'll just end up taking off part of this when I glue it on there. Okay. And this is all, there's no dimension to this because it's part of the digi. I already collaged it, and you get it just like that. So in here, I need to cover all this mess. So I might as well use some of this again, because it would look kind of cool hanging out. I'll take off that edge, that way I'm right up and I can see it from the little pocket, because you're not going to see a lot, you're just going to see a little bit of it, but like it'll look like that, so it'll be kind of cool. Sorry, I don't have any interesting stories or anything today, just been busy doing and going, but nothing like real exciting for anybody. Just that time of the year when we're busy. Alright, let's see what else could go in there. One of these would be neat. It's another one of Gayle's. That one's kind of wide. Yeah, that looks cool. These are neat, Gayle. They're super fun. She finds the coolest stuff. She got these, I believe, from an estate sale that somebody was having, or somebody, a friend that knows her called her. I don't know, I can't remember, but and said, you know, come look, because I want you to get first dibs type thing. I never find trims like this anywhere, antique stores or anywhere. Okay, I'm going to glue the trim down first. I'm actually going to have to hang it off and trim it a little bit because I tore that knot at a nice corner and I don't want that white corner hanging out, so, but that's not a big deal. My friend Denise at Crafft, she has just come out with a fall digi too that I've got ideas for. She was showing it last night, and I've got some ideas for some stuff that would be fun to do with that. So if you're looking for a fall digi, go on over and check out Denise at it's WONDUBAR. It's like Wondubar. Wunderbar or something, I don't know. Anyway, Crafts. She's got a cool kit. And there's a little space right there that I need something because of the blue was showing. So let's see, what else could we put there? These are from Rachel. Do I see that? Yeah, that might be kind of cool. I like this brown side better, so I think I'm going to use that. I just need a bit. Samantha Jared, too, who's on my design team, she just did a really neat journal using my 1923 digi, and it turned out neat. If you guys want to see it, it's pretty. And she's just Samantha Jared. And I usually try to remember to, you know, put my design team in my description box. Every once in a while I forget, so. But I'll really try to remember to do that so you guys can check them out if you want to. And Denise is there too. Okay, so that you're just seeing a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, and let's get this trimmed so it's not weird shape. Try not to cut that. Alright. I think that's going to look cool. Alright, I'm going to go stitch this and then I'll come back so you guys can see what it's going to look like. I'll be right back. Okay, hi everybody, I'm back. So, see, I stitched straight down the middle, so that makes those two pockets, and then, you know, stitched it closed, it went all the way around the outside with a zigzag. So, looks like I need a little glue right there, because that wants to lift up. And I don't want it to do that. I'm just going to use this because it's got a kind of pointier point on it. This is kind of like Fabri-Tac. It's Crafft, just Crafft glue. But it's for fabric and anything really. I just don't want that lifting. Okay. So I cut two tags. They are 2 inches by 8 inches. And I thought these strips of Gayle's would look really cool on there somehow. So I'm kind of playing with that. I've got different ones. See, aren't they cool? They're just super cool. I kind of want to do something with the green because it feels like it needs a little more green. Maybe this wider one. Kind of like those two. I don't know, I really like that one. I think I just like that one. I don't think it matters how wide it is really. It's not like a big deal. And I've got like some birds and things. I don't know what we'll use or not. I got a bunch of stuff of Rachel's as well that I might use like background kind of thing. I should have some bigger ones of those. Let's see. Or of that. Maybe I didn't cut those ones out. Yeah, I must not have. But I can just use a piece. It doesn't matter. I don't need the whole thing covered in it. Just doing all different things. I'm going to cut the top with that Stampin' Up! Punch when I'm done. And these, I think I am going to leave the edges the way they are because I feel like they're fine since it's supposed to be like a trim. Maybe I'll tear the bottom though. background on that other one. Could just leave it at book page. Or I could cover it with some of this first. That trim is just so wide that I don't really need a whole lot going on with that. That one, of course, has the little weird knob in it. I'll just trim the bottom afterwards. And I'll put Gayle's, well, if I put all my, the people on my design team below, her information is there as well. And Rachel's got those new, the embroidery ones too, so everybody's got lots of goodies. And yes, I guess I'm enabling, sorry. But as you can see, I'm guilty as well, because I went and bought them, so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the back too. Maybe I'll do the back in a different, let's see. Let's do lines. This one, these ones aren't as long. These are the kid lines or whatever. They're just about. Just can't tear the top and the bottom. A really scientific method of measuring here. You know, I have fingernails. You'd think I could pick stuff up, but nope. And I'll figure out what to do at the top and the bottom since I ripped that one weird. We'll add a little something. Oh, and I forgot to ink it too. Doing good. I need to change my book page too. I think I'm all thumbs today. I'm having a hard time with everything. All thumbs. Oops. Set it and look what I did. I guess it's going to have a little bitty crease right there. Okay. So that's good. Maybe like I could put I don't know where my doilies are. I like this from Rachel as well. I think I'm going to just kind of tear around these flowers and kind of do just a little corner decoration on that. The awesome part about junk journals is you really can do however you want, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you have to do it a certain way, so it's easy to fix boo-boos. I mean, you're gonna make those tears and things sometimes because you know, when you're tearing paper, it just isn't always gonna work out perfect for you. Okay, I'm gonna do a new glue page here. That one's a done deal. That'll be another tag or something. Another something. I like doing this kind of thing though with the little something at the bottom. Some added interest. Okay, then on the front here, I kind of just want this right down the middle, which is what I think I'm going to do. And then I can add like flower or a bird or something. You don't want to make it too thick anyway because it needs to slip in and out of that pocket. And you know what, I need to rip this a little because the bottom's ripped and it'll look weird. Yeah, these are super fun. I like the torn look of this around the edges. I think that looks neat. Just want to cover up the whiteness. Makes them look old, you know. Purple fuzz from who knows what. Cool. Okay, so let's see, do we have a little bird or something I can put on there that would look neat? Cut out a bunch last night, but I don't know if they're going to fit right. It always seems like it's going the wrong direction, you know. Have you ever had that problem? Oh, this one's kind of cool. Quit dropping them. That would help. And it's got a wasp nest, so I can just trim those off. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. I feel like it needs something behind it. Fringe. Kind of just want the fringe. So this might make some people cry, but I'm just going to take some of this fringe. Because like I said, I want to keep it flat, so I don't want to use real fabric, and that's where these kind of things are really helpful. Because they give you that illusion that there's fabric, but you know, it's not, so it's nice and flat. And lays down nice and flat. Just want to get those little white spots where the paper shows. Okay. So that kind of a thing. I want that covered up. A little askew, and I want to take off my sweatshirt because I'm roasting. Okay, let's see. I want something else. I want like a number or something, and I need this edge torn too. I need to ink this. It's bugging me. I got these off of New York Public Library. They're public domain. website, so you can go on there and find all manner of things. But it seems like they don't have what I'm looking for, but they did have birds, so that was helpful. Okay. A number. Oops, sorry. I wonder if I have, yeah, this might be. Just thinking that might work with the letters. Or this one. Maybe I'll try one of those and see what I come up with. Okay, let's do this. Get this one glued down, and I got a big glob of glue right there, of course. Just a bit. Get this guy glued down. Get that glue for my book. Get it on the bird. Okay. And the bird is mostly what I want, so whatever else gets chopped is just the way it is. Still feel like I have one of those things at work that does this perforation on it for, I can't remember what those books are called. Oh, yeah, I'm just tearing it. But anyway, maybe I want to do like this. Yeah, so that's where I got that. I don't know if I'll end up using this, but let me see. I'm using that because it's in a little better shape than this, and I just feel like it is going to show up better. And I covered it a little, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, so I'm going to punch this. Uh-oh, it's not going to fit now because I did those. This is the only thing I do not like about these Stampin' Up! Ones is because you can only do a 2-inch tag. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous in my opinion. Okay, but that turned out good, so. And then I'll figure out what to put through there. You know me, I can't ever decide what I want to put in there until I get down the line a little bit. Oopsie, see, those are going to have to get glued a little more. These are the things you discover when you're putting stuff in pockets. Okay, so that one is done. What did I do with the other one? Oh, it's right here. Hallelujah. Okay, what should we do to this one? I like this. I also like this. I think I want to cover it though first, like I did the last one. And if that works out better. It's like a giant hole in it. Sometimes I can do that just fine, and other times, nope. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. Which is often the case with the corners or the edges. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but Allie at the Cockney Crafter, she's another one of my design team friends, and she did a really cool journal using my Diorio kit. I think I mentioned it last time, but I just want to make sure that I let you guys know, because they've done some super cool things. So it's awesome if you guys go check out what they've done too, because then you can see, you know, my kits in a different way than I use them, which is always kind of beneficial because we obviously don't all think the same, so we're not going to do things the same. So it's nice to see different people using them and doing different things with them. So anyway, she did a beautiful, beautiful journal. I know Denise is working on one right now with it as well. Not Diorio, but the 1891 kit, which is also coming out really pretty. I don't know, it sounds like I'm just plugging my kits, but really, I really just want you guys to go check out the ladies who put in so much hard work. I mean, you know, it's awesome if you go purchase one of my kits, but that's not really, I just more want you to go check out their websites because they just do an amazing job, and it's just awesome. So I love it when people go see what they're up to. It's very nice. Get get rid of white edges here. I know I did this piece of paper, but you can kind of see a little bit of the book page through it, so just doing that. Alright, how are we going to do the front of this one? Let's see, I really like these with that, but I don't like the straight edge. I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to figure out how I want this. Kind of a, almost like a fussy tear kind of a thing here. Trying to make it not quite so square, I guess. And then I need an old book. These came out so well when I printed them. The color is just nice. Very, it looks real because they're so like vibrant. And I did put my, I have the Epson Eco Tank, and I don't know what the number is, but it has, when I tell it to print, it has a standard print and then a standard vivid, and I put it on standard vivid, and that comes out a lot better. So check in your more settings when you print. There should be a spot that says more settings, and you can find stuff, you know, things like that that'll help give you more color, because I get asked that question a lot, you know, like what I use and that type of thing. So that's my best advice on that. Let's see. I kind of feel like something needs to be over there, but I don't know what. Don't know. Guess I'll just go with this for now. Tim Holtz stamp, just some little things like that maybe. Just felt like it needed something. Oops, I just missed that whole section right there. Okay. Alright, now I'll put this on. this on the back of this one. Tie them together a little bit. My fingers are totally disgusting. Oh, that's a straight edge. Look like I've never washed my hands in my life. And I know I washed them about 6 times at work today. So yeah. Okay. Oh, we need to put like a bird or something on there. Sounds cool. I'm gonna lose that little flower right there. Can you guys even see? Oh, okay. I thought maybe I was like entirely not even on screen. Wouldn't be the first time. I just need something right here, but I don't know what. That would kind of work there, but I need something under the bird, and I don't know what. Let's see. First of all, I'm going to put this on with this. Try to get this on here straight. I don't want to use anything too loose that's going to, you know, get caught up in other things. More fringe, right? Maybe. I don't want to like cover up all my words. Yeah, I think that helps because it just helps that bird pop or something. Yeah. Yep, that's what we're doing. Oh man, I gotta figure out something to have for dinner. Ugh. I get so tired of that. I know that sounds crazy because, you know, I gotta eat too, but I just get so tired of trying to think things up to have for dinner. It's just a never-ending saga. And it sometimes feels like there's always something somebody doesn't like or want that night, or I don't know, whatever. I mean, my kids eat whatever they get because that's the way it is in this house. It's either that or you're hungry, but you know, you obviously want everybody to go, ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Not, oh, okay. So yeah, fun stuff. There we go. I do like this punch as far as the look of it. I just wish that it wasn't only 2 inches I wish you could put other sizes in there and get it, but I know that, you know, there's only so much you can do with that part. But it still seems like 2 inches is a very narrow tag in my opinion. I mean, if you just make little ones for cards, I guess, which is what they are, you know, about. So I think I probably will stitch around these. But as of now, for you guys, that's it. So yeah, that was a fun one. And I may end up putting like some kind of fabric. Let's see if I have anything here. I probably don't. But you know, like maybe a something, because it feels like it needs something down here. Yeah, I'll figure out something. Something right there and something for these, and then stitched around, and that's what I'll do, and I'll show it to you next time so that you get to see it all done. But I thought that was super fun. I mean, that's a 0 res mailing thing. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day and the rest of your day, and if you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll chat later. Bye bye now.